Good evening to all of you.
Hello, greetings from Romania.
Dr. Vijay Kumar shall be present.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning for one of you. And welcome to the biggest interactive exchange knowledge program, IIU Europe. I'm very pleased to present you today and introduce you our new program based on IIU Europe. I would like to say the first time few things about IIU, because IIU means International Internship University. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing worth knowing can be taught, Oscar Wilde said. So International Internship University is building a better and brighter future for all young learners and is committed to providing better and virtual education to all the young learners of the globe. IIU metamorphosing the conventional educational system by cutting down the additional costs and providing access to more than 1,000 courses and internship to their e-learners across 195 countries and 6 continents throughout the year, with over 150 offices around the world. As you know, yesterday, there was a very important event of IIU, the third convocation in New Delhi. There was a lot of officials from India and not only. So welcome all of you to IIU. For start, I would like to make clear a few things. Please keep your microphone closed while presenters, while our trainers will talk for you. Also, in breakout rooms, you may ask any question on the topic of today. The topic of today is My Country, a Fairy Tale. And I hope you will join our program. As you know, we start today, but we will be here together for next 30 days till 21 of December 2021. I'm very happy to see here some of my colleagues from Romania, their students, and also some of my students. Welcome, Eddie. It's very nice to see you here, and his mom. So let's begin. For start, I would like to share a short video about IIU in order to understand what IIU is doing. Let me share with you.
When you think about university, you think of a building, books in the library, classrooms, students roaming around, teachers, and a huge fees to get admission. Imagine a university which is not fixed at one place, where students can study at their own ease, at their desired locations, where the curriculum is updated with the technological changes and focus on the true things which matter in life. The university which focuses on developing mindset. The university which develops skills. We are talking about the contemporary education mechanism, the virtual university. International Internship University believes in inspiring, inventing, igniting young minds, cultivating excellence in every student by enabling accessible education at their own ease through virtual internships. Virtual internships act as a gateway to a world of knowledge application that was previously held behind closed doors for the fresh graduates. The ability to meet, speak, work and collaborate with industry professionals from a diverse range of fields, such as engineering, business management, humanitarian fields, and much more, delivers insights that the students can foster for a lifetime. It bridges the ever-so-glaring gap between the demands of the corporate world and the pride of academia. We invite applications for PhD, Doctorate in Literature, Doctorate in Science, LLD honors degree from experienced personnel in various disciplines who have rich experience in their respective fields. The program is offered only to a select group of accomplished individuals. As a professional, a degree or additional degree will allow you to make a greater impact. The expedient way of showing the world your knowledge, abilities, experience, and talents is with your degree and use of your titles.
So I believe you can make a short idea about IIU. Please, 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 all of you. Students, I believe they are the same students from yesterday. Yeah. Yes. I hope today. Keep closed your microphone. Not so shy like. I will start today. Hello, Eddie. I can see my student there. He is a shy guy. Hi. I want to start today with our first trainer. She's a very nice lady, and her name is Amna from Pakistan. Amna, are you here? Amna.
Hi, everyone. Yes,
Hello.
I am here.
Please introduce yourself, first of all.
Yes, hi, everyone. I am Dr. Amina from Pakistan, and thanks for inviting me on such a platform to share my country folk tales, fairy tales with great educators, leaders, students, and young generation from around the globe. My country has four seasons a year and surrounded by beautiful valleys, lakes, mountains, and many beautiful places like temples, mosques, and have variety of religion, caste, customs, culture, and civilizations, and has many fantasies, many fairy tales and folk tales. May I explain more?
If you did everything, I can share your presentation, or if you want, you can share as well.
Yes, I want to share. Thank you.
Okay, I will make you co-host. Where are you? Amna Ahmed. It's your name here?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I hope you can share now. Please try.
Yes, thank you. On the slide 2. So as my country has many fairy tales and folk tales, actually are our values which depict culture, customs, beliefs, and somewhere they explain the inequality, injustice from the society, the behavior, or have some lessons for upcoming generations, so they may do not do wrong and don't exploit the right to anyone. So, and if we see as a literature, it may benefit to understand the literature similarities.
Amna, sorry
And
to interrupt you. Do you share your screen?
yes, I share my screen.
No, I can't see.
Can you please help me to share my screen as I have shared my
Yes,
PPT
sure.
with you?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Just a moment.
From slide number 2.
Is it visible?
Yes, thank you. From slide number 2.
I moved, but maybe it's not moved.
It's okay.
Can you see the slide?
Yes,
or
thank you
I
so
have
much.
to leave it like this, maybe.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Madam Farina. So as if we see as a literature, it may benefit to understand the literature similarities. We can understand better the other literature if we have the studies of a local culture or literature. As Professor Eric Sireen, who was an English literature professor in Pakistan, always says to their students, if you want to study Shakespeare, first you study what it means your local culture fairy tales or folk tales. Then you can understand the whole scenario better. As we find the terminologies, the tragic turns, the love, affection, and the separation from the most loved one, surprising, the bad and the good characters, as in every story we find, and the feelings and the expression and many other things and the qualities, either positive or negative. So the literature explains all. And it raises a sense of inner sight of human relationships with the character and the God. It leads us toward Sufism or sometimes mysticism, or led us tells us about the peace and the love of humanity, and highlights the same problem we are facing today. In my region, there are many folk tales and fairy tales are famous. Like someone I have highlights in Nuri, Jam Tamachi. Please, next slide. Next slide.
I moved it.
Yes, next slide, please. Yes, she is Nuri Jam Tamachi, as you are seeing in the picture. And there is her grave in the middle of the sea. And please next, Heer Ranjha, and as you are seeing in the picture, and Mirza Sahiban, please next. As you are seeing in the picture, please next. As you are seeing the Sasi Puno, please next. As you are seeing in Soni Mahiwal in the picture, and next, please. And she is also Soni Mahiwal in pictorial form. Is next, as you are seeing as Momal Rano. And you are seeing as the next Prince Saiful Muluk and Badriul Jamal. So my mystic poets describe the heroines in their poetry as Waris Shah, Bhulai Shah, Abdul Latif Bhitai, Mia Mir, and many other mystics. So as Shah Abdul Latif Bhitai's poetry are known as the 8 queens of Sindh folk tale, or have been given the status of royalty in Shah Jori Salon. The 8 queens are celebrated uh, through scenes of their positive qualities like honesty, integrity, pity, loyalty, and bravery, and have the courage to choose love and freedom over dictatorship. The lines from the Shajari Salad describe their tales are sung at the Sufi shrines all over Sindh and touched from part of the tradition of Pakistan. These 10 tragic folktales and fairy tales from South Asia, all from the present-day Pakistan, have become part of the cultural identity of Pakistan. Many films, TV shows, series, drama series released from India and Pakistan. Today, I will explain the most beautiful fairy tale. Please next, the Saiful Muluk. It's so embarrassing and so beautiful fairy tales. All children and youngsters and old age people love to read this story and love to listen this story. And we in our childhood love to listen this story. So here you are seeing the picture of Princess Badriya Jamal. Please next. Yes, you are seeing the lake Sefel Muluk. It's so beautiful. The lake Sefel Muluk is named on Prince, a fairy tale called Sefel Muluk, written by Sufi poet Mia Muhammad Baksh. The story of the Egyptian prince Sefel Muluk, who fell in love with a fairy princess named Princess Badr Jamal at the lake. Please next. As you are seeing, Lake Sefalmalok ranked the 5th best tourist destination in Pakistan, seems like heaven on the earth. The greenish blue, crystal clear and freezing water surrounded by giant glacier including Malaika Parbat reflects the beauty of Sefalmalok. Please next. At a height 10,600 feet. Sorry. At the northern tip of the Khagan Valley in Pakistan Himalayas is one of the most beautiful places on the earth. It is a story of love, adventure, faith, magic, and suffering and betrayal. A story of the multitude of human passion. Please next. Saiful Muluk was a prince of Egypt, had a handsome amount of prayer which had inherited from his forefathers. Inscribed on the treasure were two seals. One brings the image of Seth, and the other one being that of Badr Jamal. When Seth was the picture of the fairy on his seal, he immediately fell in love with her. He then left his home to search of her, a journey that took 6 years to complete. One day, a saint met him in Egypt and gave him the Suleimani cap and tell him that it will take the prince to his desired place. The saint told the prince that he would find the fairy in a lake, but he had to pass several exams and also pray in order to achieve her. As she was a fairy queen and the prince was a human eye can never see a fairy as they are fire-born. Seth reached at the place and started a prayer for 40 consecutive days called Chilla. Day after day and day after day, his health gets worse, but that didn't give up. He prayed for fairy, and finally it was the 14th night of the moon. Suddenly he saw the fairy queen coming along with her companions towards the lake of Bath for bath. She was extremely beautiful. Please next. When he met Badiou Jamal, she too falls in love with him. She tells him that she was trapped in a castle at Fokaf by white gems from the past 10 years and wants to marry her, and he wants to marry her. Seth tried to escape with her from the valley. When White James comes to know, he got furious. A flood came in Kagan Valley. The fairy and Seth took shelter in a cave near the lake, the Ansu Lake in Kagan Valley, a few miles away from Saiful Muluk. When James know that the fairy has gone with Seth, tears come from the eye of James and shape the Ansu Lake in Kagan Valley. According to the classic fables, the prince and the fairy queen still alive in that cave, and on the 14th night of every lunar month, come out and dance above the water surface. Some mention that the surface so many hardships, they suffer so many hardships that what it is written in poetry form. If anyone read their sufferings, they may lose their minds or become a Majnun or become a Sufi saint. This beautiful story comes to end. And the next, thank you, all of you, for your patience. Here I have a song, Mulla Ki Jana Mein Kaun. I have shared with Madam Sujida if she have received, or may I share my screen?
Please, you can share.
Thank you so much. I am trying to share my video. Okay. I'm going to share.
Amna, are you there? Hello? Maybe she lost her connection. Amna? Yes, till she will be back, because I believe she will be back. Maybe her connection is not very good. I would like to say that Pakistan is wonderful, as I may notice in her presentation. And that story, it's really amazing, isn't it? I would like to ask her to send to me to read this again. So till Amna will be back from Pakistan, let's go to Romania. What do you think? Let's travel. And I would like to share with you about my country, because even my country, it's small, but this is wonderful. So Romania fairy tale. I'm not sorry because it was
No problem.
out.
Okay.
I start my presentation, and after that you can
Yes,
share
okay.
the song, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You can see our flag, blue, yellow, and red. Please close your microphone.
Okay.
A symbol of my country. I will not talk very much about this because there are many students, and I'm sure that they are not very much interested in historical dates, but they have to know that this symbol of my country, it was developed after the revolution of December 1989 in Romania. I don't know if you know, Romania is situated in the eastern part of Central Europe, and the capital, it's Bucharest. Here it's my country. As many countries has, Romania has also some regions: Maramureș, Bucovina, Crișana, Transylvania, Moldova, Banat, Valahia, and Dobroja. Here in this part, I live. It's the city where I live in Moldova. Official language, it's Romanian, of course, and it's spoken by approximately 89% of the population. The currency of my country, it's called RON, or lion, you can see in English. Romania, it's a Christianity country. Most of the people, 81.9% of the population, are Romanian Orthodox Christians. Of course, there are some more religious, but they live in peace altogether. As I told you in the start, Bucharest, it's Romanian capital, and was called as nickname Little Paris because has elite, elegant architecture and has brought this name. As you see, architecture is amazing. Maybe Romania is not a very big country, but it's wonderful. You may see here a lot of fairy tales, as we like to call, caves, cascades, lakes, Danube Delta, monasteries, castle, museums. One of the wonderful routes to drive Bicascay, you will have a very, very nice experience here. Santana Lake, the only lake in Romania formed in a crater, of an extinct volcano, the Red Lake, and one of the wonder of Romania, bigger waterfall. If you are here, it's fine to visit. I told you about our monasteries because in the part of country where I live, there are a lot of churches and monasteries like Voronezh, Moldovița, Sucevița, and many others. And you may see here, for example, Voronezh, the next one, Moldovița and Sucevița. Voronezh, it's important because the painter used a special blue to paint this monastery outside. Many painters after try to find this color, the blue of Voronezh is called, but till now, no one find this color again.
Corina,
Yes.
we can see only first slide.
Oh, why?
Today also is not moving.
Slide was not moving.
I don't know what happened.
Yes, now we can see.
Yeah.
I will not repeat again. I just will
Yes.
show you the slides. Okay. So Romania is here. Bucharest, the little Paris. I know you, I believe you know, Paris is France capital. And here some wonderful places in my country. That's why Romania it's called Bicascay. I was talking actually about this monastery, Voronezh, the blue of Voronezh, the color which no one find after painting this monastery. Peleș Castle and Bran Castle, two castles in Romania, wonderful. If you are here, you must visit both of them because both of them are wonderful. For example, Peleș Castle in Sinaia, the summer residence of the kings of Romania was built at the wish of King Charles I, first king of Romania. Peleș Castle is located in Sinaia, Prahova Valley. The castle has 160 rooms and several entrances and staircase, central tower measuring not less than 66 feet tall. And the second one, Bran Castle. I don't know if you hear about Dracula, but it's said Bran Castle, it's Dracula Castle actually, was a fortress of temporary military purpose. Then the city has been transformed into a castle in 1920 when it was owned by Queen Mary. Bran Castle is built on a rock in a key strategic point of view. It currently hosts Bran museums. The museums cover 4 floors of the castle, and it's known as the residence of Dracula. And if you don't know who is Dracula, actually Vlad III Dracula was born in the town of Sighișoara in Romania. He was the second son of Vlad II Dracul, Prince of Wallachia in present-day Romania. The nickname Dracul means either devil or dragon. Bram Stoker found inspiration for his book about Count Dracula in the life of Vlad III, the Impaler of Wallachia, and there was made some movies as well about Dracula. What you can find more in Romania, you can go and visit Scărișoara Cave, which houses the world's second largest underground glacier. Of course, there are many spa resorts where you can go for relaxation, like Călimunești Băi, Herculane Băi, Slănic Moldova Băi, Felix Băi, and not only. And have a look here. There are a lot of places for relaxation in Romania. Our mountains are not only a subject for holiday photos, they are also a source of health for those who visit them. Here you can see the beauty of nature in each and every season of the year. For example, in winter, in spring, in summer, in fall. Romania is well known for Black Sea, where many people are going in the summer for holidays, and Techirghiol Lake with natural aerosols and sulfuric waters. And one of the most wonderful things you can visit and see in Romania, it's the Danube Delta. The Danube part of the in Romania, it's 1,075 kilometers long, which is the longest segment of the river in a single country. Its landscapes change from the steepest cliffs to broad and peaceful plains until it reaches the Black Sea. It's the only delta in the world that has been declared to be the biosphere reserve. Here live endangered animal species, and something interesting, delta increases by about 40 square meters per year. Another amazing and beautiful place you may visit in Romania is this cemetery. You will ask, a cemetery? Yes, a cemetery. It's called the Happy Cemetery in Maramureș, famous for the crosses of the vivid colored tombs and the naive paintings representing scenes from the life and occupation of the inhabited person. On some crosses, there are even verses in which the persons are mentioned, often with humorous nuances, and you can see in the pictures. And let's come next and close to my city. Just 100 kilometers away, there it's another city, an important one of my country, Iași in Moldavia. The Palace of Culture, this one, is one of the largest buildings of Romania located in the city of Iași in northeastern Romania. The Palace of Culture in Iași is the main attraction point of the Moldavian capital. And I believe you know that next to this palace, another attraction is the mall from this city. It's a very, very big mall and entertain a lot of people, especially in weekend. The famous building shelters for museums, Moldavian museums of history, Moldavian museums of ethnography, of art and science and technology inside of this palace. You can see in this picture traditional clothes of Romanian people. Of course, like many of the countries, Romanian has their own traditions and festivals of the year, like Sighișoara Medieval Festival, celebration of Easter. As you see, two girls keep in their hands handled two painted eggs, because this it's our culture. On the Easter holiday, people wear, not in all the parts of my country, but in some parts of my country, they wear this traditional costume, and of course they paint and knock painting eggs, and you may see here how they look. Depends of the family who prepare, and there are a lot of wonderful appetizant dishes on Easter. And of course, the Christmas celebration. I believe nowadays many people in the world, even they are Christians or not, they celebrate Christmas and the New Year. So I hope I can make you curious to visit my country, because as I told you, it's not very big, but it's wonderful. I'm now over to you. If you can share the song now, we'll be happy to listen.
Thank you so much, Madam Sujida. I have shared the video with you. Here I have tried many times, but
Okay,
could
let
not.
me see.
Thank you.
I will try to share from your WhatsApp. Yes, thank you very much. It's a nice song and also very nice the video. And there was another trainer for today, but unfortunately he cannot join today. Maybe we'll join in the next days of our project. And now we are here for breakout rooms. If you can give me 2 moments, I will create breakout rooms. I want to create more than one. 3. Just a moment, please. Amna, yes, it's your name here. And all of you can join in which break room you want. And let's have a very nice discussion. Waiting you all